Welcome back, everyone. Time now is 5:40, and I kind of teased it, Caitlin, but I think you have some numbers in your extended forecast they should stick around to watch.
Yeah. You know, yesterday we were teasing those beautiful temperatures. Now, I will say I'm a little skeptical because I did do a drastic jump from yesterday, but all the models were pretty consistent with those numbers. Now, first, we do have to get there, and we do have a slight chance for severe weather today, so definitely take this weather seriously. Here's what it looks like outside right now. This is from Bethany Lutheran College here in Mankato. Nothing to panic yet. We won't see that severe weather chance until later this evening, and don't worry, I will touch on when and where, though we are starting off rather quiet and cloudy with a little bit of a chill in the air this morning. Temperatures as low as 29 degrees in Marshall and Slayton, with 30 degrees in Windham and Worthington, 32 in Fairmont, Jackson, St. James, New Ulm, and Olivia, 35 here in Mankato as well as down in Spencer, 34 in Owatonna, Waseca, Albert Lee, Blue Earth, Forest City, Mason City, and Algona, with 36 degrees in St. Peter. We are looking at a little bit of a rain-snow mix later. You can kind of tell where that's going to be with these temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s. This is another big thing. We're going to be dealing with strong winds today, and you're probably going, well, they're not really strong yet. And you're right, they're going to increase. We're looking at winds reaching up to 30 miles an hour today, with gusts between 40 and 45 miles an hour possible. Right now, coming out of the north-northeast, 7 miles an hour here in Mankato, but already reaching up to 20 in Spencer with 21 miles an hour in Worthington. Here's a look at that satellite radar imagery. Not a whole lot going on yet, at least in our area. We are mostly cloudy. We're starting to see a little bit of some very, very light snow pop up just north of Windham, with some more snow showers to our far northwest. The good news is that is going to stay up there, and we're only looking at a little bit of a rain-snow mix. So I talked about that severe weather risk yesterday. We do still have that level 4 down to our far southeast. As we zoom in here, you can see that portions of our area are in a level 1 or a marginal risk to a level 2, which is a slight risk. What we are concerned about up here is really just large hail and damaging winds and or wind gusts. But because of how strong this storm system is in general, there is a chance for long track tornadoes down in that higher moderate risk area. But because of that, we cannot rule out the chance for a tornado or two in the area. Again, it is very, very low chance, but it is just something to keep your mind on. We are now entering severe weather season, so definitely take watches and warnings seriously should we see any later this evening. So let's talk about that. First, we got to get through a little bit of a rain-snow mix through the morning hours. Again, you can see that wintry mix is going to be more to our west, while showers move into the Mankato area as well as eastward through those late morning hours, and we'll see those showers continue into the early to mid-afternoon hours. It'll kind of come to a lull, very, very light, and then this is the cluster of storms we're going to keep our eye on later this evening. This is around 8 o'clock tonight. These are going to pop up around Mankato and eastward to the I-35 corridor and then move east-northeast. So that is why it is just kind of the Mankato area eastward that is in that level 1 and 2 risk. Again, we're mainly just concerned for damaging hail and damaging winds or wind gusts out there. So going forward, the good news is it's not going to last long. It's going to start fizzling out by 11 o'clock tonight, though we still could see a few spotty sprinkles. Temperatures, we're going to reach a low through the early morning hours tomorrow morning, and then from that point forward, that's actually tomorrow's high temperature. So what that means, temperatures will slowly drop through the morning hours, which is why we could see a little bit of a rain-snow mix through early tomorrow morning. And then from that point forward, it'll kind of fizzle out between 7 and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, leaving behind a chance for some spotty flurries. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, we'll see that clearing going into Thursday morning with sunshine on the way. Rain totals are really going to range between 1/10 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. Areas with those thunderstorms may see up to 3/4 of an inch possible. So not a whole lot of rain on the way. 41 for the high today, which will happen through those evening hours, and then we'll reach a low of about 38 degrees by early tomorrow morning, which will also be tomorrow's high temperature. Now, as we take a look at this forecast, yes, we're still looking at those 30s on Thursday, but look at these temperatures going into the holiday weekend and next week. Highs near almost 70 by the middle of next week. Fingers crossed it sticks around with that sunshine. Lisa?
All right, Caitlin, thank you.